you notice anything different about this stump right here? I bet you could probably name about 5 things. Which is why today I'm going to be showing you guys the coolest Gorilla Tag mods. From crazy cosmetics and faces to completely game-changing superpowers. So let's get right into it. We have this. I can wear a hoodie. Okay, this is like a whole thing in itself. Let me just check this out first. So this is the first mod. This is Gorilla Shirts. Okay, so we have the dark overcoat, and then there's I believe there's another overcoat. Let me look for that. There's a lot of animatronic suit. Whoa, wait. Action figure. Okay, wait. What does this look like? Okay, wait. Let me. Oh my gosh, this is okay. Wait, there's different faces. There's a. Oh my, that looks weird. Oh my gosh. Okay. That's so crazy. A surprise mouth. This is called somewhat neutral. I feel like this is not neutral. But okay, I like this. I like this. I'm gonna keep this on. But if we find anything else good. Yo, wait, that's so cool. Okay, it's just like a regular smile. Oh my gosh, that's so good for thumbnails. You guys have no idea. This is so cool. Oh my, I don't know. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm keeping this on. Yep, this is the outfit for the rest of the video, guys. Okay, so, we also have this. So this is how I'm doing all this. I'm in a modded lobby. So then, when I joined this modded lobby, this thing appeared. And I was like, what? So then, I actually saw this in a video once, and I think it's called Index. I just got it from Monkey Mod Manager. Oh no! I'm kind of stuck right now. Okay. Over here. Anyway, there's some really cool stuff. Like, look at this. I press Iron Monkey. I think this is supposed to be like Iron Man. It's literally just Iron Man, I think. It's just like super powerful. This is so crazy. Dude, that is so weird. Disable wind barriers, which I believe just removes all the wind barriers, which is kind of crazy. Why can't I turn big? I think it just keeps disabling itself, and I just remove the camera. Here we go. Okay. There's... What the... Okay, there we go. Now it's in first person. You guys can see. This is my hand. Like, my whole hand is just this. And now you can see this is my hand. It's a bit of a big difference there. So now we have disable wind barrier. So why don't we just do dash monkey? So this can help. We can dash forward, and it's infinite. So as you can see, I can just go up. Yeah, there's literally just no wind barrier. Now, guys, here's the thing. All of these are done in a modded casual lobby to where I'm not ruining anybody's game. So remember the Gorilla Code of Conduct. Do not ruin people's games. Why is there? Why? Now this, you might see this little banana looking watch thing. What we can do here is you can open this up. And I was in something earlier. So we can see the scoreboard. You can see yourself, and then there's a little like hashtag to show your like color code and stuff. The feature I'd really like is that if it would show if you're lava monkey or not. I don't know if they've added that since the last time I used this, but it wasn't there before. Then there's just some details about the time and stuff, and then like your game version. I didn't know there's game versions in this game. And then it shows you like the players online and stuff. We'll see a couple of things like this in the future. So then there's disconnect. You can disconnect from a lobby. So that's kind of cool, I guess. And then there's settings where you can change the skins if you have any. I don't. So, you know. And then there's different things that you can change for everything. So you can like you can click on something and then it'll disable it. But then there are also certain mods that have functionality with this. There's a cosmetic mod, but for me, there's who is that monkey? So it can basically show you people's like FPS and stuff. We'll get into that later. So right here, let's get out of this. You can see this is different. This is computer interface. Right here, we have game settings, where we can it just does like all the normal stuff, but it just looks a little bit different. And then we can go down here to command line, and this really opens things up. I'm gonna type in something pretty cool. This is a separate mod that's like an extension of computer interface. So this is set background, and then this changes the background of the computer, and you can type in as many numbers as you want, but it has to be like 3 like this and with a little space. And there's also arrow keys here, which is kind of cool. So then we just do that. Now our background is a nice dark looking red there, so it looks pretty cool. And then we can go into details. This is pretty similar to everything else. It just shows you kind of what the regular gorilla thing shows you. There's a lot of cool stuff here, so if you ever get confused on what the command line can do, you can type in help, but you can also do option 1, and then this will show you everything, and it actually can show you your current FPS. So, as you can see, my FPS is 72, so my game isn't lagging, because that's what I set it to, so that's kind of cool. Ping, so let me do ping. Now you can see my ping is 53, what was that? That's not that. You can see your player ID, the time, the app version, players, I guess that shows the players in your lobby. And then you can see the different pages here without having to press option 1. And then you can change your color, your name, you can join a random code, which is kind of cool. Okay, cam, TP. Did it work? No, it didn't work. It's still, I think I'm using the in-game camera and then I'm recording with OBS, so I think it's overriding it. So that's kind of interesting, I guess. Speaking of camera, let me just, oh my gosh, I forgot how cool I look. Let me just sit this here, so you guys have a bit of a better vantage point. So now we can head back into command line, and there's some more cool stuff here. So I'm gonna do player ID. Yeah, it just shows my gorilla tag ID. It doesn't show like my IP address, which is good, I guess. Da 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 da. Oh my gosh, I'm a Minecraft monkey. There's an oversized robe. I believe that matches your color code. Actually, let me check. Yeah, it matches your color code. That's really cool. So now, we're gonna get more into these like mods and stuff. So, oh, we have wall walk. I can't tell if this is helping or not. Oh, okay, I think I felt a little bit of a pull. Let me. Yeah, that definitely is pulling me. Yeah, because I would just fly right off if I wasn't really trying. Okay, so that's cool. That's useful. We already tried Slippy Monkey. Oh, wait, low gravity. Oh, ho, ho, this is sick. We're on the moon in Gorilla Tag, guys. Now, obviously, this would probably be best in, like, caves or skate parks, something that's, like, enclosed. Maybe that one rotating map. Like, usually rotating's enclosed. So now I can just kind of fly. Is it? Oh, it's like it controls with my head. So then there's, speed boost. Oh, that's a lot. What? Okay, that's a bit much. So now we move on to the classic bark. Now, it's not called bark anymore because some other guy, like, updated it. But there's all kinds of cool stuff on here. Now, most of this you guys might have seen before, but I will just cover it in, like, a super fast lightning round just for fun. So, let's do that. Airplane. If you go like this, you zoom. It's like this kind of formation. Helicopter. The same thing, but it just spins you. And depending on which way you look, it takes you up and down. But you can't move with this, you just kind of like gain height. Bubble. It does this, and then you just kind of tap on it and it does that. Fly. Uses your joysticks to like move, you know? Yeah. Grappling hooks. Adds these little things, and then you just swing around like I'm Spider-Man or something. Climb. It just lets you hold down your trigger like you're activating a platform, and then you just Frozone. It does this. So it's platforms, but slippery, I guess. And Frozone Guy is a really cool mod. I don't really understand it. 1 second, let me turn this on. I don't really understand it, but it is really, really cool. And it's basically like your Frozone, but in Gorilla Tag. Yeah, there we go. Then there's Nail Gun, which you just kind of, I don't remember what it is. And then you just kind of, you hold this trigger right here, this one, and then well, I just put a bunch on double walls here, and then I can just use these to climb across. So that's kind of cool. And then when you turn it off, all the nails disappear, which is pretty cool. Then there's rockets. This is a classic one. I'm gonna turn on Follow Me. Meow. Now make sure to follow that subscribe button. Okay, that does. Make sure to rocket that subscribe button. Then we have gravity, just like low gravity earlier, except you can change it. It can be high or low or no. So if you just don't want any gravity, that's what you want to do. Next is portals, and then you can see in the portal. And in case you're wondering, yes, you can do that one thing where it infinitely puts you in the portal. Next is Pearl. This is a very classic one. It's just like from Minecraft. So you just kind of throw it, and it does that. Oh right, there's also no clip, which just enables fly. So then you just kind of fireflies. You just press this, and then fireflies will go and like show where people are. ESP. It's basically X-ray. Rat sword. Whoa, wait. That's pretty much everything on there. Now it's time to cover some other stuff. Okay, so now I have my sunglasses back on. Oh, I guess there's nothing else. So there's just this, which is Cozy Forest. It has all kinds of stuff. There's all kinds of like weird decorations and things. Some of these have collision, but some don't. So like there's a mirror here. Doesn't work that well, honestly, but it's kind of cool, I guess. There's like a big carpet here. There's like a little curtain going out into stump. It does make it cozy, but it's kind of weird. Then there's a couch here. And then there's like a pillow and a PC connected to the monitor. And then there's like a monkey plush and whatever this is. And then before virtual stump was before this sign was added, there was a little thing here with like a gazebo with a monkey and then a dog thing. So that's kind of cool. But I usually like to keep this disabled because it kind of gets in the way and stuff. So now guys, there's not a whole lot elsewhere. So let's go into a public lobby. So you can see this guy's also on Quest. His color code is 299, and he's at 90 FPS. This guy's at 90 FPS. His color code is 900, and this actually matches what your real color code is. So that's kind of cool. This guy, you can't tell what he's on, so who knows? Maybe he's on like Index or something, but it does tell you when somebody's on Steam. All in all, guys, this is kinda crazy. All of these mods, like all in all, are really, really awesome. And this video was tons of fun to make. So I will be using some of these things in the future, like gorilla shirts, of course, to get these epic faces. And I'll also be using computer interface because it's cool and stuff. But that's pretty much it, guys. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Peace.